be sampling all the views that you have this morning. Welcome to a special interview segment with the Miss Independent Kenya Beauty. It's a remarkable community-based organization that is aiming to empower and nurture young girls and women. And business cannot continue in this republic if you're not nurturing and empowering young women and young girls in the republic. They're providing a platform here for individuals to voice their concerns about various social challenges and also to create opportunities for social economic development. Today, we have the honor of sitting down with one Mr. Bernard Simanto. He's the executive director at Miss Independent Kenya. He's going to let us know about their mission and also what is any upcoming Miss Independent Kenya Beauty pageant that you can get to participate in. Let's dive right in and welcome the man himself to the show.
Thank you.
Right.
And I'm really happy to be here.
Welcome.
Yeah.
How are you and how have you been with Miss Independent Kenya Beauty?
Okay, I cannot complain. Tunangangana.
Yeah.
So kila kitu hakunanga kitu easy. You have to work hard so that mwafikie zile ama malengo ambayo mmeweka kama organization and as a brand. Yeah.
Right. As executive director, what do you get to do on a day-to-day basis for Miss Independent?
Okay, mostly nikiamka kicha kwanza lazima kwanza nijue kwanza program yangu naitengeneza kama jana. So that when I wake up in the morning nafaa kujua nini nafaa kuupdateiwa. And then since we have models across the country, nini nafaa kufanyika Mombasa, nini nafaa kufanyika Nairobi, models wetu wako Kisumu nafaa kufanya nini, and then also we have to follow up on the project that they normally do. So hizo vitu mostly ndio nafanya na kuhakikisha kwamba mimi personally apart from kuwa Miss Independent Kenya Beauty pageant and pia mimi niko na live yangu personally.
All right. Yeah. What inspired the creation of Miss Independent Kenya Beauty, given we already of course have other pageantries that are also running?
Okay, the main objective ilifanya nifungue hii pageant. Okay, natoka kwenye familia ambayo haiko fiti vile. Na niliishi kuna kwamba mama na baba unazinguana sana siku zote. So nikaamini kwamba if I grow up one day I'll open an organization ambayo the main aim of this organization is to empower women so that anaweza ku independent in a such way in case such issues happen anaweza kujisimamia mwenyewe, kwa sababu mwanamke unajua pia ama hawa sisters zetu hawa ndio wanakuwa mostly affected sana. So that was the main agenda ya mimi kufungua this organization, so that at least we give them a opportunity apart from kuwa they will raise various issues na kuanga kwenye community pia also kumentor kwa kwamba it's possible anaweza kufanya peke yake. Yeah.
All right, that's actually commendable. Now, what kind of social issues are you trying to tackle, because it's a very big aspect here, Miss Independent?
Yeah. So we have different issues, mostly zile agendas ambazo sisi tunashughulikia mostly kwenye climate change and then pia tuko na ile about mambo na leadership. You have seen hii issue imekuwa sana about gender. Even into leadership bado iko na issue. We're trying to mentor them into leadership and then also entrepreneur, kwa sababu unajua unaweza kumfanyia hizi vitu zote pia but kama huja mentor into entrepreneurship bado itakuwa ni shida. And then also pia tuko na hiyo mambo, unapata kwamba hiyo mambo na gender based violence. So we normally deal, tuko na categories tofauti kwa field under Miss Independent Kenya Beauty pageant.
All right. Yeah. You mentioned a couple of those social challenges. Na one of those ways you umesema mna handle it is through mentorship. You're mentoring this pageants who are with Miss Independent Kenya Beauty. What other strategies or methods are you employing to ensure that you're tackling these social challenges?
Okay, what we do as a brand, I know that we cannot make it alone. Ama tuwezi fanya sisi peke yetu. But ile kitu tunafanya, we normally involve other partners to come on board. Kuna watu wenye wako na experience kwenye climate change. Kuna watu wenye wako na experience kwenye entrepreneurship. There's those people wenye wako na experience kwenye gender based violence. So we came together, we partnership, so that kama ni mentorship tunapeleka kwenye shule, so unapata kwamba we have to involve them so that when we sit down isikue kwamba ni babu amefanya ama Bernard amefanya. So unapata wakati tunao engage tunapata tuko na watu wenye kuna experience, so that ndio tukifanya at least inaleta ile impact. kwenye community.
Alright. Nimependa hapo kuna climate action, which is also a conversation we are having this morning with very amazing guests from the millennial environmentalists wanakuja kutupatia their agenda on how they're trying to tackle issues of climate change. But on your end, which is also part of the things you're getting to inform our pageants ambao wako kwa Miss Independent Kenya, how do you encourage them or how do you help them in towards addressing issues of climate change?
Okay, the most important thing yenye tunafanya kama organization kwa sababu tuna understand mambo na climate change is not only in Kenya, it's worldwide. So first thing yenye tunafanya ni kuangalia like mimi as Bernard, where will I start? Kwa sababu a change starts with me. And then from there kuna ile forum ambao tunafanya like every month. We have 47 queens across the country. So we normally tell them that ile kitu tunaanza na kama slums tumekuwa na activities zenye zinakuwa zinafanyika kwa slums, tunahakikisha kwamba if every month you can plant 10 trees. Kwa mwaka utakuwa umepanda miaka ngapi? Kwa mwaka 120. But the point here is not all planting, nurturing them. Ensure umepanda na umenature. And also apart from kuwa mambo na miti, kuna vitu mingi sana kwenye community like to ensure that umepanda, umeihakikisha kwamba imekuwa, so that at least after that period of 1 year utakuwa umehakikisha kwamba umepanda miti 120 na imekuwa, kuna kitu umefanya. Isikuwe tu tunasema kwa sababu even our country says tunasema tu let's do but we don't nurture them. So kuna hiyo strategy pia unapata apart from co-organization models wenyewe we have to ensure that wanafanya pia.
All right. One of the objectives here is to provide affordable and inclusive access to menstrual reproductive health hygiene. How does the Miss Independent Kenya Beauty plan to achieve this goal and why is it important?
Okay, it's not easy. Kwa sababu imekuwa one of the biggest challenge, even not only to our brand, also even leaders mbona wametaka ku advocate for it, but unapata kwamba the only way we can do this ni kuhakikisha kwamba to make these people wako independent financially and everything. Kwa sababu kama hata kwa financially still itakuwa ni challenge kwetu. So but sisi ile kitu tunafanya, we are trying to partnership with the brands zenye zinafanya the same initiative so that at least they can empower these ladies. Kwa sababu unaona hapo we are apart from we are nurturing, we are empowering. So tumekuwa na initiative tunasema kwamba one thing tuna support mtu kwanza tujue unataka kufanya nini. Mimi maybe nataka kufanya ka business. So mimi if am I going to empower you today, ensure na empower mwingine. So that tuko na hiyo muendelezo fulani ya kuhakikisha kwamba tumeempower, and that is the only way tunaweza kuwa tuna solve hii issue, kwa sababu at the end of the day kama siko empowered bado still hatuja solve your challenge. So kwanza ni kumempower na yeye aweze kujisimamia mwenyewe na aweze kujishughulikia.
Right. Kwa empowerment tukiongelea hiyo, which means entrepreneurship, financial literacy skills and what not. How do you impart this now on the pageants?
Okay, kwanza tunaangalia wewe individual sasa nini unataka kufanya. So unapata kama pale mtaani kuna initiative tumekuwa tukifanya, unapata kwamba tumekuwa tukitafuta scholarship. Unataka kufanya computer. Mimi I want to do like business. I want to do music production hivyo. So if you're going to empower mtu kupitia hii kitu, unapata mwingine akona idea but ana financial. But ukimpea hii skill itamempower. The main point here is to give them scale. Kwa sababu hiyo ni long term. That's how we normally do as an organization. We find people who are doing the same thing so that at least wana empower how ama wanawapea that scholarship. Hiyo ndio tumekuwa tukiwork nayo sana.
Success stories zako zinakaje? Hebu maybe if you can point us to a few of the things that your previous, I see there's actually a list of your former Miss Independence up to the current. Now, are there some success stories, some businesses they've started, something that you can share with us for inspirational purposes on this show?
Okay, for us, tuko na miaka 3 kwenye industry, but I think mtu leo hii angepewa history about our brand, anaweza fikiria kama tumekaa miaka 10 kwenye industry. Kwa sababu ukiangalia so far right now as I'm talking, we have 4 models ambao wameenda international pageant. We have 4, I think it's 6 models wenye wamepata job opportunities kwa NGOs kupitia brand. So we have the Miss Independent Kenya first queen. Alipata nini, unajua alikuanga ki-advocate for climate change na pia kupanda miti, na akapata scholarship ya kwenda ku represent Kenya in Miss Ecotourism competition that was in South Africa. She managed to be the Miss Popularity.
Okay.
Ambaye alipendwa zaidi na watu.
The people's
people's choice, yeah. From there we had the first runners up ambaye cultural queen ambayo iko Nigeria. And then we have the kid, tuko na team inaitwa Vivian Star. Alimanage kwenda South Africa and she won sports queen Africa. Ni mtoto, she's 12 years. Yeye alienda hata ni hii mwaka alienda April. Alikuwa pa in the last day ikakuwa some issues. And then tumekuwa na mwingine ameenda Botswana juzi, anaitwa Shalnax Mtinda. Amekuwa Botswana na she won brand ambassador wa Africa. Atakuwa advocate for peace.
Okay.
Na tuko na wingi.
Right. And that's just 3 years already mko na watu ambao wana do some
also pia tumepata chance ya kuwa featured kwa World Queen magazine.
Okay.
Ambayo iko Chicago. The Agnes John Kapi.
World class pageant news. I see it here. Now, one thing interesting that may get to pick from you is that there's even, for there's pageant events for young ones. As you said, Vivian Star is 12 years old. 12 years old. So how is that important in the whole setup to also have that for young kids?
Okay, the reason why tunakuwa na our kids kwa sababu they're the future. So we have to nurture them from now on. At least such kid akienda kwa international pageants like representing our country in South Africa, where there was a competition of 32 countries. So you see, it gives more hope to other kids ambao wana aspire kuwa kama yeye. So that's why unaona tunataka kufocus saizi. Pageants mingi saizi zinataka kunature the kids. Kwa sababu hao ndio the future.
Okay. All right. What does an event at Miss Independent Kenya Beauty look like? What kind of elements, maybe unique, that you want to point out, exciting things that are maybe off or beyond what we have been used to, the traditional pageantry format?
Come up again.
What kind of maybe unique elements or things that you've incorporated during the events, maybe mkiorganize Miss Independent Kenya Beauty yenye ufanyika yenye ni different kiasi from what you've been used to with other events?
Okay, ukiangalia kama this year pageant yetu imekuwa very different sana. First tulianza na county auditions. We went every county kufanya audition to pick the best. After there we had what we call independent county documentary. Okay. Independent county documentary, the one who was chosen in every county, she was going back to the ground, doing a research like, in my county, what makes my county different from, like, let's talk about Mombasa and Nairobi. What makes my county unique from other county? That's point number one. Number two, lazima tulete challenges. What are the challenges girls and women face in their county? So after that, wakishazifanya, they are also in our walls. Anyone who want to see them documented across the country, they are on our YouTube channel. From there, tutakuja, tumezieka. That's the independent county documentary. Tumemaliza, tumekuja voting. Tukishamaliza event, tutakuja sasa tukue, sasa tunapitia zile documentary na kuangalia. We had various challenges in Kakamega. So ni nani tutatafuta kama partner ama sponsorship so that we see how we are going to solve those challenges ambazo zimekuwa raised in that county, ama in Mombasa, ama in Kisumu, ama in Murang'a. So tukizicombine zote, that makes us different from other pageant kwa sababu wao they normally just call models, come to an event, simple, we crown the model. But you see, as we started from county audition, we have done independent documentaries. We have already known that in Mombasa tuko na challenge na hii na hii, in Narok tuko na challenge na hii na hii. So going back as a queen ameshinda, so kuzianza kuzisolve it's more easy. Others wamekuwa kifanya after wameshajua who is the queen, but si tumefanya before. Preparing the model kujua kwamba my role is just to engage with the community.
All right. Your role is just to engage with the community. And of course, solving issues ambazo you know, someone is coming around from. And this year, 15th of July, I think I'm hoping that's correct, 15th of July, you have the Miss Independent Kenya Beauty Pageant of 2023 awards, and it's going to recognize and reward valuable contribution by young girls and women in the creative space. How could you elaborate on the criteria for selecting and honoring these individuals, and what benefits they might receive from you know, this award?
Okay, after kufanya first edition ya Miss Independent Kenya Beauty Pageant, we did a second edition ya Miss Independent Kenya Beauty Pageant. So kukuja kwenye third edition tushafanya. Models tumeona ile kazi wanafanya. Umekuwa kisolve different challenges kwenye communities. Muona tusiwa award. And that's why we came up with tutakuwa tunafanya beauty pageant and also Independent Kenya Women Award.
Okay.
I think it will be the first award ambayo inafanyika in the country. Ambayo it's only awarding girl child. So kwa hiyo award itakuwa na various categories. Of which pia tulipea people to submit like ni nani anafaa kwa hiyo award. We had only 13 categories. Like media personality of the year, human environment of the year, a female artist of the year, hizo category. So unapata saa watu walivotia the best. So from there on the 15th of July, I think in 11 days to gala, tutaget ku award the winners ambao wali participate kwa Independent Kenya Women Award and the pageant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this an open invite or is it going to happen in-house?
It's open for everyone. Tickets ziko available.
Okay.
Yeah, anyone anaweza ingia kwenye social media zetu. Anaweza kutokuwepo legal and 350 and then VIP it's 700 advance or 1000 at the gate. A group of 5 it's 1400. So you see ni friendly ticket. Event itakuwa pale Sarakasi Dome, Ngara.
All right.
So everyone is invited. Tunaomba kila mtu akuje pale. And also by the way, KU is our partner.
All right.
So like we are a family side. So tuna invite kila mtu akuje pale.
Really?
We party together.
All right.
And also celebrating our girls and women who have done a good job in our community.
Umesema KUTV ni partner, and you know, and picking up on that, collaborations, partnerships, very important in strengthening the impact of the social initiatives mnafanya. Is there any notable collaborations and partnerships, others that you would like maybe to mention, or that you forged to further this mission?
Yeah, tuko na partners wengine ambao wamemeki kitu ndiko successful. Tuko na Latewa Foundation, tuko na Meaning of Life Safaris, tuko na Amelia Teach Foundation, tuko na Lova Media, an organization mingi ziko on board.
Really? How do these organizations benefit your mission?
Okay, at the end of the day, ukiangalia hizo organization mention, the different ni brands ama majina, but we have the same vision to empower girl child. So wao come on board, it's like ni the same thing yenye wangefanya hata wao. So we normally come together to ensure that it's successful. So kazi yao ni kuhakikisha kwamba we are empowering more girls in our society. That's why they are on board.
Okay.
Yeah, haingekuwa tufanyi kitu the same, I don't think wangekuwa. Yeah, since we are doing the same thing, but jina ni sisi ni nyinyi ni KU, sisi ni Miss Independent Kenya, but our vision is to empower. That's why they are here.
Right. Niko na swali lingine personal.
Yeah.
Mtu anafaa kuwa mrembo aje ndio aweze kuparticipate, even on like a male perspective, nafaa kuwa na features zinakaa aje ndio niweze kuparticipate ni kwa Mr Independent Kenya or for women now Miss Independent?
Okay, I don't think tunakuanga na ile specific. Like it's open, like squeeze hata kuna plus size, kuna like iko general.
Kuna minus size for me.
Kila mtu yuko, it's open. Haiko limited yet, like kwa sababu wewe ni mwembamba, wewe ni hivi uweze participate. Kila kitu.
Will you say direction of pageantry may change from the past to what we're used to now? Kitambo, I think, or you know, you could correct me if I'm wrong, it used to be more about the looks or you know this and that, and now we've evolved to how you're addressing social challenges, behavioral change. Would you agree with that, and how do you what would be your reaction to that kind of change?
Okay, pageant ya size compared na like back 5 years kuna big change kwa sababu kitambo even aungesimama kama model usimame mbele ya mzazi je atakwambia ai wewe ai kuna venye ile venye walikuwa wanaichukulia but saizi tumekuja ku notice kwamba ama models ndio wamekuwa na solve challenges pale nje ndio wamekuwa like wako grassroots ku ensure kwamba we're going to kupeana party drive, tumekuwa wanaenda children's home wanakuwa wakifanya vitu mingi, so unapata kumekuwa na transition kubwa sana and then ukiangalia even the government size ukiangalia kama unaona wakati Talanta Hela ilikuwa for the first time tumeona over 50 models wakikatenezi pale wakipewa first priority our president akipeana flag to the Miss World Kenya man and represent us in Miss World competition, so unaona tumepiga hatua kubwa sana now of which it's good also for our community kwa sababu the more we have many leaders the more we'll get to know like challenges in our face our society.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you look into the future of work, the future of business, do you think women have a very great role to play, and how can we do, on an individual level? Wakati mtu anaangalia kutoka nyumbani ako like, sawa Miss Independent wamefanya mambo yao, asikue eti saa amewacha hiyo responsibility. What can they do to ensure that young girls and young women are getting empowered for a better future?
Okay, mile kitu nikasema hapa, ni responsibility yetu sisi wote kuensure kwamba tunakuja pamoja so that to achieve ile target yetu na tusiwe kwamba tunaiweka kwamba eti lazima Miss Independent Kenya ifanye ama lazima KU ifanye, but if kila mtu anaweza take that role we are going to ensure kwamba empower watu wengi sana so wacha iwe ni responsibility ya kila mtu.
All right, let's invite people to the event 15th of July. Once again, details there on the screen. Sarakasi Dome tickets, you can get them on the social handles. Wacha tuambie hizo social handles tena pia unaweza tupatia zako as they peruse the details that are there.
Okay, unaweza tu follow at Miss Independent Kenya Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. Ukiwa hapo utapata details zetu. Ukiwa hapo unaweza pata details zetu ambapo utapata tickets inago at 500 ni regular tumesema ni 350, VIP it's 700, advance at the gate in 1000, a group of 5 ni 1400. Ingia hapo kuna BP yetu, buy a ticket, come cheer our sisters ambao wamefanya kazi hapo kwenye community. Let's come and support them. I believe kwamba together tunaweza, na pia unaweza ni follow at Babu Mtekova _King all social media. Karibu ndio tushirikiane to empower.
Right. Babu Mtekova. Ametake over hapo. Tumeshukuru sana for
coming. But mostly mimi hupenda kutumia Babu Mtekova.
What does it mean?
Babu Mtekova, unajua hizi vitu tunafanya pia you need wisdom. Nifanya. So lazima uifanye kama babu, unajua babu asha experience vitu mingi and then you have to take over. So it's Babu Mtekova. Babu
ako hapa ku take over. All right, let me take over from him and head out to this short break on Biashara Tuesday. You can check out that event. More details will be coming to you. We'll be uploading that conversation on YouTube, so also check it out later. KUTV Kenya. Going for a break, coming back with the millennial agenda. It's about TME, but also it's about time we hear from them what they want to do with climate action, climate justice. We'll be right back.